tulikuwa tunatumia kuni saa zingine kupika, na ukiingia kwa jiko unakuta moshi, inakusubua kila saa, ni homa, kifua inafungana, ni kila saa tunakuanga tunaenda hospitali.
The use of firewood and charcoal emit black carbon particles that harm our respiratory systems. Carbon monoxide, which also harms the atmosphere. So when you use clean cooking, you reduce the emission of these gases, which means that our bodies are protected from the ailments that affect us, including the deaths that occur, which are attributed to the use of polluting fuels.
According to data from the Ministry of Health, 23,000 lives are lost in Kenya annually due to indoor air pollution. This is far more than the total mortality from malaria, tuberculosis, and HIV and AIDS.
Hii hapa jiko la kisasa, inapika kwa haraka, inaweka joto jingi kwa muda mrefu, na inatumia kuni kidogo, na save kuni, na save afya, na save pesa, na save mazingira kwa kutumia kuni kidogo.
The Kenyan chapter of the promotion of climate-friendly cooking has been working since the year 2020 to implement a holistic approach to promoting clean cooking technologies. The project is co-financed by the Green Climate Fund, GCF, the Ministry of Energy and Petroleum, and the Germany Agency for International Cooperation, GIZ.
We have committed to promote clean cooking using various fuels and technologies, including the improved cook stoves. We are promoting LPG, also bioethanol and electricity.
Area ya Tharaka Nithi, kila wiki tumezambaza jiko za kwanza kama 40,000. Tumeanza kupenya pande ya Narok.
By embracing clean cooking solutions through the acquisition and consistent use of improved cookstoves, we reduce the particles that can damage our lungs, hearts, and brains and cause a host of other health problems. We can reduce this significantly by doing the obvious.
In Kenya, you need to know we have a huge quantity of agricultural waste that are just thrown away, or they are just burned, or they are decomposing, themselves, and it's really affecting the green gas house emissions. So by producing and manufacturing briquettes, you are recycling, reusing, this agricultural residues.
Using organic waste to make biogas leads to better waste management and a cleaner environment, and reduces by far the cutting down of trees for firewood or making charcoal. The use of liquefied petroleum gas (LPG) is another popular, clean and modern cooking solution.
Kenya is a signatory to the NDC and Paris Agreement, and therefore we have that obligation to fulfill our commitment of reducing the emission of greenhouse gases by 32%. We are also a signatory to the Sustainable Development Goals, and energy directly relates to SDG 7. Therefore, we are obliged to fulfill our commitments under the Sustainable Energy for All Action Agenda, where we have committed to enable universal access to our country by 2028.
In Kenya, electricity grids are expanding quickly and becoming more reliable in many areas.
We educate our customers on how to use energy-efficient appliances, and we encourage them to use them in their homes because they are clean. It's clean cooking, and it is very healthy for them and time-saving. We are trying to play our role by encouraging people to move to the clean fuels, not just cooking with electricity, but cooking efficiently.
We are also developing the electric cooking strategy, which focuses on having more people use electricity for cooking.
We can now safely open our pressure cooker. It is cooked that beef at 0.360 units, which is about 7 shillings.
At the same time, mini grids and solar home systems are extending electricity access into off-grid areas. With most Kenyans living in areas with assurance of solar energy throughout the year, the introduction of solar cookstoves is in itself exciting.
We have a full kit package for a solar cooking solution. That is, it comes in a form of 4 components. That is the Ecompishi solar cooker, the solar charge controller, the solar battery, and the solar panel. The photovoltaic panels have the ability to not only just absorb sun rays, but they actually have the ability to absorb any form of light and actually transform it into DC energy to be able to power our solar cooker.
We are encouraging people to take up clean cooking options that fit into their pockets. The savings that you make on the fuel, they pay up for the cost of the equipment with time. We all need to embrace the call for clean cooking and reach out to Kenyans so that they are aware of the benefits and they practice the talk.